today in my Let's Play, in my beautiful little world here, today what we're going to focus on is getting these chests in some orderly fashion because I hate doing this. Missing something. Never mind, it's not. Looking every single chest for every sapling I have, find them. Find some there, I'm just gonna try to sort my things in orderly fashion so I can just walk up to a chest. I know exactly which one it is. Okay, I want 4 shards. I'll go up to that chest, grab all of them at once, and I'll just be able to do things faster. So yeah, I'm gonna start out this little new project by looking through my chests and finding some tools. And we're going to get started on digging out a little area for this project I plan to do. Alright, so let's pick an area where we want to have our storage room. Maybe I could use this area right here. Get rid of my grindstone, but just move it over, move it over here for now or something. Like a manual thing up in here. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I'll just throw. Actually, I can throw this in here. Why do I even need the grindstone anymore? I don't even need this. Just gonna remove it. Put it away in one of my chests. Okay, let's dig out here, and I'll come back to when I do that. So I've come up with a little design here, as well as cleared out some area in this ravine here. Cleared out a little room. And I'll designate this as all my stuff will go in here. For now, this will be my solution to storage, and maybe even for a long time I can use this room. But I'll show you the logic behind this plan. What it looks good and it makes sense. First of all, down here we're gonna have multiple chests. We can put iron chests in the spacing or a different colored chest in the spacing, and to designate or to be able to place these small chests next to each other. These are just here kind of as placeholders for now. But up here, I have little slots, and in each of these chests I'll put items that I don't regularly use, but I'll still sort them. I'll just put items in here that I don't usually want access to. I'll put them up at the top, but everything else that I regularly use I'll just put in the bottom. For example, I'll put all my cobblestone in this one. I'll put all my cobblestone in this one chest, so I know the cobblestone's here. I might use it a lot as well, but bulk items like cobblestone, sand, gravel, I can put all in one chest up here. And items I don't really need to access as much, I'll put up here as well. But down here I'll have some of the more useful things. I could even take a stack of cobblestone, put it down here, and when that gets used up, have it resupply to put down here something. Just when I'm visiting this area to craft something, be able to just look around, access each chest, get the things I need, craft the item, walk away, do whatever you need to do. I'm planning to label these chests with signs. I'm going to use forest logs. I'm going to use these labels, these signs from Bibliocraft to organize my things. And I need some more wood. I have lots of forest logs, but these just won't do as the decorative wood, because watch, I'm going to craft them. I'm going to craft them up and then do this. It doesn't make the label in that color, so I can just use these as fuel, I guess. But I want to have oak wood labels, so I'm actually going to go upstairs, cut down some trees, and I'll come back to you and put some labels in and start sorting my stuff in a logical fashion. Alright, so I sorted all my items in. I took everything out of these chests and put them in logical order. Let me show you these labels here. The labels are basically an object that when you place on the wall, you can shift right click on them, and you have 3 slots. You can place an item in the first slot, and it will show up like that. Or you can place up to 3 items in there, and they'll show up like that. That is what I've been using. I've been using these labels. I haven't never used them before, but I learned to make sort of categories for all my items. For example, this would be the common blocks, the more fancier blocks, the natural things. But I think that these labels are not as descriptive. They're good for up here, these chests, because now what I've decided to use these chests for is that if I have an overflow of items, just like a supreme amount of cobblestone, I'm putting it all in one chest. Or an extreme amount of enchanted books, I'll put it all in one chest. Of course, I don't have any other place to put enchanted books, so I'll put them up there, and that works. But I think these signs down here are not descriptive enough because I want to just be able to look. Oh, there's my fancy blocks chest. So I'm going to label all my things, and I'll show it to you guys so you can see this sorting system that I have here. It's logical. I kind of follow in lead of Dire20's way of sorting things. He kind of figured it out, but I made a couple modifications. So we'll start from the beginning here. This is going to be common blocks, like non-fancy, yeah, just non-fancy and bulk items. Okay. Alright, so this will be the more fancy blocks for building, crafting required. Okay, so yep, that's what we have there. And natural items, this will be more farmable, wild looking food, stuff like that. This is in general. Things can waver from the category a little bit, but if say you have like flour or mushroom in here, or cotton, stuff that kind of belongs in the natural category, or like bone meal, it's not really natural item, but it's fall into that category kind of because it helps grow all these things. So that goes in there. And you can see that we're already running out of space in here as well. I'll need to upgrade this chest into that chest eventually. Actually, pretty soon. I will. Okay. Next chest is more of the ores, metals, ingots, ores, smelted. Yeah. So the reasoning behind this is something like raw aluminum that was smelted from the aluminum ore, but it's not exactly an ingot. And then I contain nuggets in here as well, and ore berries too. This is more of my gems and powders chest. So it contains stuff like dust and gems, dust, like gems for, okay, I'm going to say mined gems, unsmeltable. Okay. Something like that. Like, okay, I have force gems in here, quartz dust, quartz, and more fuel in here too. Kind of, actually, I should probably write fuel in there, but doesn't matter. Pearls, I think they kind of fall into the category. Actually, never mind. I'll actually put those in a different spot. Minium shards, put that in a different spot as well. So stuff like uranium ore, lapis, redstone, coal. I mean, uranium ore is smeltable at one point, but it's more of a gem because it appears as that. You can't just commonly throw it in a furnace and get uranium ingot. And you don't get the ore block from that. So it goes into that category. And here we have the mob drops chest. So more of loot. Drops. More of a kind of deposit thing. Like, okay, I wrote deposit here because after a while you always manage to kill a couple of mobs on your way when you're out in the wild. So I can just run up to this chest. If I have mob drops, just throw everything in there, and these will go in there as well. Okay, this chest is the mod components chest. Parts, leftovers, and reusables, and like crafting components. Okay, so say I want to make a for example, an advanced machine block. I need advanced alloys and carbon plates. Carbon plates require carbon mesh, which require carbon fiber, which require coal dust. I put coal dust in this chest when I want to stop crafting, or when I like have too much materials. After that, I'll just throw the extra coal dust in here. And let's see, let's do this one. This is my tools chest. Stuff with durability. Stuff with say, okay, like what else is a good trade of tools? Weapons and armor as well. Yeah, and mining, pickaxes, you know, all your usual tools. I also put music discs in here. And these are machines. Used, usable, and also like, say, storage, just storage of machines, just machines that I haven't used yet or have used in the past. For example, I put the quartz grindstone in here. I'm not using that anymore because I have this handy little setup over here. I have the pulverizer and the power furnaces that I built in the last episode. I have those over here. Now I just put the extra stuff. I'm not using the slag furnace anymore because I don't need it. I have ore doubling automated already. So I put my extra layover machines in here. And also like pipes that I'm going to use later. Pipes in here are all in here. And there's some more undecided things. I'll have more categories later. But this covers a lot. The only thing I haven't really decided on yet, and there's fancy blocks, so I'll just put the signs and the labels in here. The only thing I haven't really decided on is this book, Materials in You. I'm thinking I can make a different thing for this book. I can make a certain item from Bibliocraft, so I'm going to actually look that up right now. So Biblio, actually no, what am I doing? There's a desk. The oak desk, or the whatever color you want desk, allows you to store books on them for when you just want to quickly access them and read them. So let's see, torch and a feather. I should be able to find these items quickly. Torch in here, feather is a mob drop, and fancy blocks, so slabs. I'm not going to use those slabs. Slabs and 2 of those. Cool. Just go like that, that, that. I could have just done this. Boom. That would have been easier. I'll do that from now on. Where can I put this desk? I'm thinking I'll put this desk. What am I doing? Tools are here. Thinking I'll put this desk right in here. Yeah, see? Okay, we have a little candle. It's nice looking. I can just throw my book on it. Or I can throw my book in the back. And there's the book. I can throw my book in the back and it looks like that. I'm just going to throw it here because I don't have any other books. And I will get more of these books and I can just plop them down on the desk whenever I want to just put them somewhere. Put them on that desk and they look fancy too. Got cobblestone and slabs. Works beautifully. Alright. And also got my ore berries growing. I've discovered that the ore berries, I had torches there before and they weren't growing. So I took the torches out and put them back here and now they're growing nicely. And I can just walk up to them and collect them. Free metal. I can collect the raspberries as well. Eat them if I want. I always like to take down the top bushes so I can reach the ore berries, and I'll plant these outside. It's just kind of like an ongoing process. I'll plant them somewhere else so I can have more raspberries. Sooner or later, though, I will stop using raspberries as food. It's just a free, cheap thing alternative. If you just need like a little bit of hunger, then you can go ahead and use the raspberry bushes to get yourself a raspberry or two and just bam, eat some raspberries. I'm not sure why you can eat them when like you have full health. I think it says saturating. That may mean that it restores your saturation, so that your health degeneration resets or something, or not your health, but your hunger degeneration restarts, and you'll have more time to sprint around. So I'm just gonna put these. Oh, yep, we're out of space. Okay, let's solve that right now, shall we? Okay, we're out of space on this chest. We need to upgrade it, right? Well, let's do that. I have another chest over here on the other side for my ingots. I can't put raspberry bushes in there either. Right here, the output chest, I really need to sort these things too, but I think I'm just going to leave them in here until it gets full up. I'm going to grab some iron, and I'm going to grab a piece of wood, wherever it is. I'll have to craft some more, I don't have any. Yep, I'm going to make this item. This is a normal to iron chest upgrade. Simple enough. You can probably guess what it does. Just right click on a chest. Boom, it becomes a iron chest, but that is a problem now the sign pops off. Alright, what did that say? Natural, let's just say natural items. Grows, looks, and food. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there we go. And I can now store extra stuff in there. Woo. Okay, cool. So let's put that in there. See how efficient this is? I can just think of any item. Okay, I want cobblestone. Bam. I want to put it away. I want to go mining, so I need torches. So I'll go on fancy blocks, grab some sticks, go into fuel, grab some coal, craft some torches. Go ahead and throw this back in here, have torches, and then go to here, grab my force mitts, my pickaxe, my shovel, and when I'm done mining, I've got like a couple bits of stone, you know, I mine up here a little. I will correct this later. I don't know. I want to do something here. I'm just doing this for demonstration. So yeah, I come back from mining. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Cobblestone here, tools here, and torches here. bam, done. I can go on to the next thing. So this will make what I'm doing a lot more efficient. And since I've been running long enough here, I think we're gonna wrap up for today. This was the main project, and it is done. So this will make a lot of our projects in the future more efficient, and we'll have to make some plans. You know, I'll have to think of things in between this episode and next episode of what I want to do. This bush is not growing. I'll have to fix that later. I don't know. I think it needs light. Yeah. So we're gonna make plans. We're gonna implement some more things. And maybe even we'll talk about more stuff, and it'll be good. Oh, hello. God, these guys keep showing up. Let me run to my... I need some armor. Ugh. Get my frying pan and a sword. I'm tired of using a frying pan. Although it is good at slowing them down, but, you know, don't necessarily like it all the time. So, yep, that is it, guys. Next episode we'll do stuff. I will figure out what to do, because I'll actually make plans before I start an episode, like I did today. Got a storage room done. It's pretty awesome. You guys can use it. It's very functional. You can just walk up. You can stand in the middle, collect whatever you need, craft, do whatever you need to do, and it's nice and efficient. So that's it for today, guys. See you later.